Hey Money Multipliers, this is Wesley Slatt, your implementation specialist, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a policy loan request through the One America website. And before we get into this, just a quick disclaimer. If you live in one of the following states of Arizona, California, Idaho, Louisiana, New Mexico, Nevada, Texas, Washington, or Wisconsin, you won't be able to use this method to get a loan request. Don't hate me for it. It's the state law. I have no control over that particular element. So if you live in one of those states, you're going to need to fill out an actual long form, which I will of course provide you with, and I'll make a video on how to fill this form out. All right. If you don't live in one of those states, you can use the method that I show in this video. Additionally, if you are taking a policy loan for less than $5,000, you can just call in to One America and do the policy loan request that way. And that's regardless of what state you live in. You can just call in. You don't have to fill out any form for any loans under $5,000. Okay? If it's over $5,000 and you live in one of those states, you'll have to do the long form. If you don't live in one of those states, you can just follow this method. So we're just going to go to oneamerica.com. We're going to click Individual Policy Service Request. From here, we're going to click this link that says Start the Policy Request Process. It's going to bring us to a blank white screen with a button in the upper left that says Policy Service Request. Just click that button, and then it's going to open up this form. Now, there's a bunch of different requests that you can make on this form, but for the sake of this video, we're going to click Request for Policy Loan. Again, if the loan is less than $5,000, you can just call this 800 number. One America's super helpful. They're super easy to deal with, and you can make that request over the phone without filling any paperwork out at all. All right. If it's over $5,000, again, we're going to click Request for Policy Loan, and then just go ahead and fill out the information that's requested on this page. Okay. So name, email address, social security number. It's going to ask for your street address, the policy number. If you are both the owner and the insured, you would click this box. If you're the owner but somebody else is insured, you would fill out their name on here. Once you fill that out, you're just going to go ahead and click Continue, and that'll bring you to the next page. On that next page, it's going to ask you, how would you like to receive your policy loan? It gives you three options. You can have them mail you a check, you can have it pay your premiums, or you can do an electronic funds transfer. This is going to be the fastest method and what I recommend. So you'd click that, and then you would either take the maximum loan value, or you can enter a specific amount. For the purposes of this video, we're going to say maximum loan value. And then this next question, it says, I have a direct deposit authorization form on file. And if you've already submitted a direct deposit authorization form to One America, then you would just click yes. If you just submitted that form, it does take a few days for them to process it, so just keep that in mind. If you don't have a direct deposit authorization form on file, you would click no. So we're just going to click no to show you how this works. And then it's going to ask, are you one of the bank account owners? You would click yes, and then go ahead and fill out your bank's information. So the name of the financial institution, whatever that is, whether it's a checking or savings account, and then you'd enter your routing and account number. Now, you can find your routing and account number at the bottom of any paper checks that you have. So if you have a checkbook, your routing and account number's on the bottom. If you don't, you can generally find your routing and account number right on your bank's online banking or mobile banking site or app, and just enter that information here. Now, in addition to entering that information, for security purposes, the insurance company is going to want you to attach banking verification. So that just means we're going to attach a photo of either a blank voided check so that it shows your name and the account and routing info, or you can submit an ACH letter. And that is just a document that has your name and your account number and routing number, and it just validates that you actually have an account with that bank. So you can get that from your local branch. Just give them a call or stop in real quick and have them get you an ACH letter. Once you have that information, you're just going to click Attach Banking Verification and upload that document to One America. And this way, you'll only have to do this once. This way, you don't have to get a paper check mailed to you every time you want to take a policy loan. All right. Once you've completed that step, you're just going to go ahead and click Continue at the bottom of the screen. It's going to bring you to the sign and submit page where you will submit your electronic signature and click Submit, and then they'll send you the money. Now, what you want to expect is about a 7 to 10 business day turnaround on receiving those funds. All right. It may take less time than that, but I like to be conservative and plan for the worst. So expect it to take about 2 weeks to receive the funds. If you do that and you plan that way, you'll never put yourself into a position where you need the money and you don't have it. All right. So if you're going to need those funds, plan ahead so that you're not in a situation where you need the money and it's going to take longer than you expected. All right. So pretty simple process. The more you do it, the more familiar you'll get. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, but this video should cover the majority of it. It's pretty simple and step by step. So that's that. If you have any questions, again, shoot them out to me and we'll see you in the next video.